Hello, folks. My name is Leo. Welcome to my nerd world. So today I will talk about a series from Prime Video, Fallout. This one's here. I will explain the story, give a synopsis here, from the series, okay, and explain a little bit each character, and give my opinion, okay, and compare with the game because it is based on the game. I will explain later, okay? But before I do that, subscribe here, give likes, comment, share with your friends, and that is really helpful if you do that, okay? So please subscribe and give likes, okay? And let's talk about Fallout. Fallout is a series. Is talk about uh, let's say nuclear war. Okay, so I'm saying like this. Okay, when you see this, it's like the post apocalypse. Okay, so and here they talk about one of the characters here. So it's Lucy McLean. Okay, maybe you know the actress here. She plays this character, Lucy McLean, who was born in the bunker. Bunker is a place that people, because that's happening at the time when you have the EDN of the world, for example. Some people use the basement, right? So like and stay there. So here they create the bunker. Bunker is a place that you can stay, and you can live with the other people. Okay, and we have this character here too. So this is the guy. Because here they introduce three, they focus on in three characters. One is Lucy McLean. This guy here, his name is Maximus, the name of the character, and he is a part of the Brotherhood Steel. Brotherhood Steel is this robot here, this armor. Okay, so and this guy here, he always wanted to be this this armor here, so be to be a hero, right? So a knight, like they said like so they call him a knight steel, right? So and that's a good things here, right? So and also they introduce the maybe the villain here. This guy here, the name of the character is Ghoul. Okay, the and all the actors are good here. Okay, so what I'm saying that Fallout is like a post-apocalypse, right? After what's happening, the nuclear war. Okay, and so each character, these three, they focus on only these three characters here. They explain each character why they what's their motivation. For example, for Lucy McLean, uh, in this bunker, there were some raiders. They call raiders like they don't have a house to live after this war, right? After what happens, and they need and they invade the bunkers, right? And they kill everybody there, right? So and they are called like vaults. Okay, vaults. Yeah, vaults is the name of the place. Okay, so vault is a bunker, and they have the numbers, right? That is a variation of the numbers, right? So like vault 31, 32, 33 is that's happening here in this series here. So and one of these raiders kidnap her father. Okay, so her motivation is like, okay, I need to find my father. I need to rescue my father, right? So and she never goes to the surface. That they call that the surface, and that's her motivation, right? And some people said, maybe it's too dangerous. Go to outside of the bunker, right? So we never know what's gonna happen, and it's really interesting that because she met this character here, met this guy here, right? And she always have questions like, "Oh, what's happening here?" So and I never been in this surface before, right? And then he explained that. So, and the same for this guy here. So they focus on these three characters, and each character that has their background, right? So like explain that and explaining each background, like why they are there, why this happens, right? Why this nuclear war happens there, and is all they explain everything. Do you need to have do you need to have played do you need to play this game to understand the series? No, you don't need that, because here is the different stories. The game I'm tell you, right? So because it's based on the game Fallout, right? And this show is created by uh, this guy here, Jonathan Nolan, okay, who is the brother of Christopher Nolan. Jonathan Nolan created this Westworld, right? So maybe some people already watches this one, okay? And just to let you know, okay, it's not important that. So it's based on the game, okay? So based on the game, and created by the Jonathan Nolan, right? So the same creator of uh, Westworld, right? And it's really interesting the backgrounds when they explain each character, why they are there, what's their motivation. Is really important that, so you don't need to, yeah. So you don't need to have uh, have played this game, right? So yeah, you don't need to play the game. So, but if he is the for curious, right? So that you wanna know more about this story, because this story is just not from the game, okay? So it's like it's totally different story, because each game, because I think it's four games or more that Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are many Fallout games, and each one's is an independent story, so they don't have a connection between them. Okay, so that's I mean, you don't need to you don't need to play the game. You don't need to know the game to understand here. Here they explain everything here. So and is a new story here. So they have some Easter eggs here. So who has played a lot this game will recognize some Easter eggs. But who never played the game, don't worry, because you don't need to know everything in the game, right? In the series, I mean. And I think it's really interesting that so all the actors are amazing here. So they are acting very well here. So I think he is like uh, yeah, so it's so much fun. Okay, so so it's fun. Yeah, there's a lot of violence in here, and also a lot of drama. Okay, so they mix a little bit the genre of this series here, comedy, repeat it again, right? So comedy and I think it more comedy and sci-fi maybe, right? Sci-fi maybe, comedy, and I forgot about to say action scenes. There's some action scenes here, western, right? So if you look the guy here, right? So it looks like western, right? And the good things, I will tell you a little about this guy here, the ghoul, right? So that's the name, the ghoul, because he was actor from the series. Yeah, he's like a the actor. He plays a actor that he is famous for the Western series, right? So, and everybody knows that. They focus on. I told you they focus on only three characters, but the most they focus on, the most focus on here is about this guy here. Okay, so so you need to pay attention what his story, right? Yeah, so and yeah, because I like the introduction of the characters. Like okay, this is Gu, so this is Maximum, and this is Lucy, right? So and they put like okay, Lucy, and tell you a little bit the story. Maximus a little bit the story, because Maximus is a guy who Maximo, he's a guy who is military, right? So and the is really actual, right? So it's really currently we have soldiers, right? And Lucy never been in the surface, right? So she was born in the bunker, right? And Gu has his life, right? Before he became this face here, right? So and it's really interesting that, so and they explain detail by detail, right? So and you enjoy these, right? If you like a comedy and a little violence and some, yeah, and of course the story, right? So you will like that. If you like so if you have played the game, if you are and you are a fan of the game, you will like this. Maybe not. Maybe you have some like okay, I will see the difference, right? You see the difference between the game and the series, but if you never played, don't worry that. So they will explain everything. Because my rate for Fallout, I will give you Fallout, the series from Prime Video, 8 episodes. Okay, so it's only 8 episodes. I will give you 10. Okay, so it's really. Some people said it's the best adaptation from games all the time. So I think this one and The Last of Us. Okay, so the best. Most people say that, right? So it's the best adaptation from the games. Okay, so that's all I need to talk about this Fallout. Okay, so thanks for watching this video here. If you like this video, don't forget to put your like here, okay? And don't forget, it's really important. So subscribe here. It's really good for my job here. Comment here. Feel free to comment and give your opinion. And yeah, also feel free to share with your friends this video, okay? And I see you in the next video, okay? So see you. Take care.